Have you ever seen somebody painting outside and thought, oh, I'd really like to do that for myself, but you've never quite worked up the nerve or made the time to do that? Well, that's what I did this week, and I made this little video to hopefully inspire you to have a go too. So I live by the seaside and I thought, let's just go and paint the sea. No more procrastinating, let's just go and do it. So while my car was in for an MOT, it was the perfect opportunity to walk up to the beach. I did underestimate how far a walk it was going to be, I'll be honest, and it was very hot and very, very windy. So I thought, right, I need to make a quick decision. So I considered this scene and this one. I thought, yeah, this is nice. I thought I'll capture a bit on video, and that's the tip I would give you, is whatever you're looking at, you may or may not have time to do exactly what you want. So just take a nice video, and what you can do later is take like a little screenshot of a certain area or how a wave is moving or splashing up like that one just did, and you could use that photograph for later use sort of back at home when you've got a bit more time and things aren't moving. So I decided on this scene in the end. I liked the rock formation, so I decided to take a bit of video, and then I always had that as a bit of backup for afterwards as well. So I prepared a small bag of things that I thought I would need. I've got some travel brushes, a clip to hold down my notebook, and also to put a little metallic paint set on it as well, so that I didn't have to try and hold everything. Now, I didn't get to film very much because I was trying to hold my phone and do this at the same time, and it was incredibly windy. I can't tell you how windy it was. So I won't be capturing everything. This is more for an inspiration for you than anything else. So I faced the scene and I just started drawing it out with a graphite pen. Now, the beauty of that was that I could be quite sort of rough and sketchy with it without worrying too much. So with my water topped up, I had a little travel set, which I'm trying to open here one-handed. Forgive me for this, it's a little bit awkward. Managed to put my finger in the paint because I'm trying to record at the same time. I set myself up. So plenty of water. I did actually take a pot of salt with me as well. And I told myself, just don't overthink this. It's not meant to be perfect. It's a lovely little journal study just for me to look back on. So I wanted to embrace just the fun of doing it. So I kept it simple. I did some lighter tones for the rocks first. And then while it was still damp, dropped in some nice darker tones and sprinkled salt as I went along. I wanted to capture sort of the feeling of it, a little bit of movement for the waves without worrying about every detail, because there's no way I was going to be able to get it all in. And this is what I ended up with. Now, I really, really enjoyed myself here, and it gave me the bug to want to do it again. And that's the whole point of this video, is just a little bit of inspiration to say, do you know what, even if you're at the beginning of your watercolour journey, or you haven't picked your paints up for a long time, or you're somewhere in the middle, just go and sit outside and paint something. You may not live by the beach, I'm very lucky that I do, but just go to a little park and do something. Keep it small would be my best advice. Don't try to do too much, because that's when the frustration can set in and the nerves and the wobbles. So just pick something small and just have a go at it and tell yourself, this is for fun, it's for practice. Doesn't need to look a particular way, and if you keep to that, I guarantee you are going to really, really just enjoy the 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is you do. You're going to have fun, and that's the whole point. So give it a go, and I hope this has really helped just to give you that nudge.